Welcome once again to our weekly coaching show here on the Bear Network and also on Talk 101.3, The Buzz. I'm your host, Gary Ownbey. Let's begin our season talking to two of our senior captains. We got Luke Keith down to my left here on the end and also Eugene Patterson, a couple of seniors there. And guys, welcome to the program here. Since you've not been on a program before, I always like to ask you, let's start with Luke here. What's your background? When did you start playing football? You're a big guy, what, 6'5" or so?
6'5", yes, sir.
What do you weigh?
About 250, 255.
Yeah, you eat a lot of food then, don't you?
I do.
And you got a younger brother, Jake.
I do,
there.
yes, Jake.
When did you start playing football?
A long time ago, probably about third grade, second, third grade. I played for the Pee Wee football teams around here, so that's when I started. Then I played middle school a little bit, and then now I'm here in high school.
Middle school, where'd you go to middle school?
I went to Lake Forest Middle School.
Lake Forest Middle School.
Yes, sir.
All right, here you are at Bradley, and it's your senior year already.
Senior
Time
year.
flies.
Yeah, it does. It really does.
Well, Eugene, tell us what's your background. When did you start playing? You're a big guy, too. How tall are you?
6'3".
6'3", 250 or so?
265.
265. Obviously, folks, these are offensive tackles. Left tackle, right tackle want to play on the offensive line. And if you can't run behind these guys, then you probably got a problem. But you played middle school. Where'd you play middle school?
Yeah, I played at Ownbey for my 8th grade year. That's it. I didn't play a lot. I played Bradley Youth my 7th grade year, so I started at Ownbey in 8th grade.
Luke, what other sports you play here at Bradley?
I played baseball. I used to play basketball, but I played my freshman year, then I quit. But just baseball and football right now.
What position in baseball?
Third base. I DH'd a little bit last year, so I don't know what I'll do this year. Probably third base, but yeah.
Eugene, you involved in other sports?
Nah, just football.
Just football there. Well, that's good enough there. How's the team chemistry this year? I know we've got 24 seniors, 6 captains this year, and which is a high number in both counts there. Is chemistry good on the team?
Yes,
you
sir.
get along all right? You got
Yeah,
fist fights out on the field during practice? Or
Yeah, the chemistry there.
Yeah, we got the chemistry.
are you tired of hitting each other in practice, though? Are you
Nah.
ready to play somebody
Nah.
else?
That's
That'll
the fun
never
part,
be.
but yeah, we're ready to hit somebody else.
Well, you've played 3 scrimmage games, all 3 against defending state champion Anderson County. You went up there and played them, beat them 6 touchdowns to 3. You lost here 2-1 to Alcoa and beat Baylor, who's the champions in the large school division of the private schools. Which one of those 3 was the toughest for you? I can tell you which one I think off the top of my head real quick.
Probably Alcoa. Alcoa had some big guys up front. You know, some of them hard to handle sometimes, and then they had good offense. So their quarterback was solid. So I'd say Alcoa.
Well, there's a reason they've won 8 straight state championships, too.
Yeah.
I agree with you. That's who I'd have picked there, too. You agree with me, Eugene? on
Yeah,
that?
Alcoa probably. Their D-line was solid, linebacker was solid. Offense was just moving the ball, so.
They don't make mistakes either. You guys were here when we filmed the interview with Coach Floyd, talk about the importance of this opening game. It's a non-region game, obviously, since McMinn is 5A and we're 6A. Has he emphasized the importance and what this game means to McMinn County versus another opponent to you guys? I bet you've heard it a lot.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's made it clear.
Every day, every morning he texts us in our group chat.
Yep.
Talking about their coach, how he'd rather, if they went 1-9 and beat Bradley, he'd be happy with their season.
Yeah,
We hear that
he's on
every
record
day.
saying that.
Yeah, he.
Look, I'm an old guy, and I go back to the early 60s. I was in high school in the 60s at the old school, and I remember when we were the high and mighty Bears and go to McMinn County, we're 9-0, ranked number 1 in the state, and they beat us. They beat us 20-6. And we won the state that year by virtue of Oak Ridge, who was second, tying their last game, and we'd beaten Oak Ridge pretty bad in the regular season, so we got voted number 1. That's where the playoffs began. And that made McMinn's games for about 10 years, beating the Mighty Bears and Steve Sloan and all those guys there. So it's a big key to them and to both of us get started off because we open at home next week with Tyner, who's a defending state champion of their own.
Yep.
And then we got Maryville, and Lord knows we know what Maryville does, and that's our first region game of the year when we open there. But McMinn County has got to be where our focus is at now. On the field, guys playing tackle, I'll start with Eugene. What's your key for the play being successful? When they call a running play that's coming behind you, are you the lead blocker? Are you they're going to go left or right, or they're going to go where you make the hole, or what's the deal there?
Basically just setting the edge. So like usually, like plays we run, I don't want the person to go inside, so I'm basically trying to like churn them out or something. Just make sure they don't clog the middle up, because them defensive ends are athletic, they can be strong. So if you let them get inside, they're gonna make the play faster than like a defensive tackle will. So my goal basically is just to try to keep them out of the play the best I can here.
What about you from the left side?
Well,
Is it any different over there?
No, I play left tackle, so I got to protect Caleb's blind side. So, you know, when he's in the pocket passing and he can't see who's behind him, I got to protect him from that. So I really got to do my job there. And then, like he said, like them defensive ends are real athletic, so I have to turn them out, get them out of the middle of the play. I'm trying to get them as far as I can, out of the play, so we have room to run the ball up the middle and, outside and stuff. So.
Have you seen video of this year's McMinn County team yet? Since it's the first game, I don't know if you even have any available to watch.
We have some, yeah.
We just had some sent out to us, so we'll watch that today.
What would you like to do better as a football player? You like to be bigger, stronger, faster, or stronger, or
just more physical?
More physical.
I'd say I'm pretty physical, but I think anybody wants to be more physical.
Well, on the offensive line at tackle, you're involved. You're hitting somebody every play you're getting hit. And you're the same way on the opposite end. So left tackle, right tackle, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right. Let me ask you some other question. Now, who's the biggest knucklehead on the team when Coach Floyd's not around?
I'll say probably Boo Carter. He's pretty. He's pretty.
Ain't
funny.
nobody's gonna say it's just going out on about 4 or 5 different social
he's,
networks.
It's
so.
pretty funny. So.
He's pretty funny, huh? There. You agree with him on that?
Yeah, I agree with Boo or Marcus. Marcus, he's a knucklehead.
Yeah, I think he is too there. And besides you two, who's the smartest guy on the team? I know you guys are two smartest, but who's the smartest guy? Tito?
Tito, he's pretty smart.
Tito,
Braxton Arthur, he's smart.
Jacob Page, he's pretty smart.
Yeah, Jacob Page is smart.
What? I didn't get to talk to Damon much about offense today. We didn't have enough time to talk about everything, but both guys on offense here, what's the key to being successful this year for the Bears on offense?
You got to play as a team. Like, everybody's got to do their job. We have a whole week to get ready for Friday. We've had this whole week. Every day we got to work. We got to do the right thing in practice. If not, you got to pay for it. You got to be accountable. So it's all week we got to work to get ready for Friday.
And it's been a short week because they wouldn't let you practice yesterday because the heat index was too high.
Yeah.
So you got to get prepared. Name a player that you admire that's in college or the pros. You say, man, that guy's great, or I'd like to be like him, or anybody come to mind off the top of your head?
I picked one up my sophomore year because I know Coach Floyd talked about Coach Ford.
Yeah.
He called me. It was Willie Rofe. So yeah.
How about you, Luke?
Probably Trent Williams. He in the NFL. I look up to him a lot. He's good. He's a good NFL tackle. He plays for 49ers. Does everything right. So I look up to him.
You have a favorite pro team or a college team that you like, follow, hope they win?
College, the Vols, obviously.
Yeah, I like
and
the Vols.
NFL would probably be the Bills.
And NFL, I like the Seahawks. So.
You and your brother Jake get into a fight. Who wins?
Me, for sure. Come on now.
Well, you got to edge it.
Yeah, I'm bigger than him. He knows better than fight me.
You a car guy or truck guy?
Truck guy.
Truck.
Truck guy. Big offensive lineman. Yeah, you got to have a big car anyway. What's the last movie you saw?
Last movie?
Yeah. You went to the theater and saw.
That I went to the theater and saw.
Yeah.
What's that one movie?
Luke, you got one?
The Meg 2.
I don't know. I ain't been to the theater in a while.
Oh, okay. Well, I just ask you. And the final question, I'll let you guys go here. Your college career is over 20 years from now. You're out of football. You might play some pickup football with your buddies or family, something like that. What are you going to be doing 20 years from now, Luke, to make a living?
Hopefully working a blue-collar job. I like being outside, so, that's
working
my
with
thing.
your hands,
working with my hands, yeah. But we also, me and Jake, my brother, we work on a farm, like a family farm, so that'd be one thing I'd like to do is work on a farm one day, or own my own farm.
That's hard work, too.
Yeah, it is, but I enjoy it, so some people don't, but I do.
Well, you got to put food on the table. So
Yeah.
I'll keep that in mind when I get hungry. How about you, Eugene? What do you think you'd like to be doing?
Probably something around engineering, like electrical, mechanical engineering. That's what I'm studying right now. I did some college classes a little bit last year, but yeah, I'll probably be around there in that area.
Okay, well, that's a great career, too. So, well, guys, sounds like you got it mapped out for you there. I'd like to wish you both good luck Friday night and the whole team. Best of luck. No injuries. Come out there clean and mean and with a win in a non-reaching game. Get ready to come back and open our home season here with Tyler next Friday. Until Friday night, it's a 7:30 kickoff, folks. 7:30 kickoff. You can see all of our programs here on Talk 101.3. Here on Talk 101.3 each week. You can also see them on YouTube, on the Bear Network, and Bradley Central Facebook. So until next time, I'd like to thank again our sponsors here on the program. We'll say so long for now. God bless and go Bears.